Not sure how this next week is going to go, so I'm going to actually do another Common Clash pretty quick after the last one. Maybe even more, depends on how I'm feeling about it. But, returning again, the Knights of Weston, bringing along their hero Sir Gilbert. They are going to take on the Roman Archers, and they are bringing along their hero, the Master of the Hunt. Represented by the blue D20 is going to be the Knights of Weston. They have human champion bonding. Before taking a turn with the Knights of Weston, you may first take a turn with any human champion you control. They also have a Coward's Reward. Knights of Weston roll 1 additional die against figures leaving an engagement with them. And they are bringing along their hero, Sir Gilbert. He has JANDAR'S Dispatch. After you take a turn with Sir Gilbert, you may roll 12 Jandar Valkyrie dice. Move up to 4 squads of figures you control who follow Jandar up to X spaces. X equals the number of Jandar symbols rolled. Any squad figurines moved with Jandar's Dispatch must be within 8 clear sight spaces of Sir Gilbert prior to moving. He also has Attack Aura 1. All friendly figures adjacent to Sir Gilbert with a range of 1 add 1 to their normal attack. Represented by the purple D20 is going to be the Roman Archers, and they have Arrow Volley. Special attack. Range 6, attack 6. 3 unengaged Roman archers of the same level may combine their attacks and roll their attack dice as 1 attack. All Roman archers in the arrow volley must have a clear line of sight on the one target. They are bringing along their hero, Master of the Hunt. Master of the Hunt has Mortal Strike. After attacking an opponent's unique hero with this Master of the Hunt's normal attack, roll 1 attack die for each wound inflicted in that attack. For each additional skull rolled, place 1 additional wound marker on the defending figure's army card. Also has Javelin. After moving and before attacking with this Master of the Hunt, you may roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 16 or higher, add 3 to this Master of the Hunt's range value for the duration of its turn. And here is the arena for today's Common Clash. Making its first appearance in the Common Clash videos is going to be ladders, overhangs, and small stone walls. So, let's go over the rules real quick for these. The ladders have quite a bit of rules, so I'm just going to do a summary of those. Here's an example of moving over and inside of a wall. This knight has a movement of 4. The inside of the wall costs 2 movements to move because it has a height of 2. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 for that knight to go there. And the opposite being true, if you want to go into the inside of the wall from the outside, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's line of sight from the wall down to the side, is you would actually use this red line right here as drawing a line of sight to the figure down below if you had range. And for terms of engagement, these two would be considered engaged because this has a height of 1, 2, 3, 4, so these both being medium 5, they would be considered engaged. And overhangs, they allow figures to move underneath them. Obviously you can't see down through them, and if your figure could not fit under the overhang, it's not legal to move your figure under there. Ladders themselves have some nuance to their rules. There's certain things like moving between ladders, etc. So I'm just going to go over real simple first, moving up a ladder. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So then he would stop there, and you can actually use him on the ladder. Now if you were to move off the ladder on the next round, this would be 1, 2, 3. So you wouldn't actually be able to go up there because that's a height of 1. But that's pretty much it. You can also move between ladders. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can hop and skip if there's ladder spaces. But if any other things come up, like moving around ladders and such, we'll look those up as they show up. But when imagining a ladder movement and everything, you always just look at the top down. This is the landing space, so that's another way to simplify some of the rules. All right, we are going to begin. Get those D20s. Order markers are set, and it looks like the Knights of Weston are going to go first. So we're going to knock over order marker number 1 on their card, and they are going to bond with Sir Gilbert, who has a movement of 5. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he'll actually stop on the ladder up on this rung. doing this one-handed. So he's going to go there, and he's going to attempt a JANDAR'S dispatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And that's going to be 2 JANDAR symbols rolled, so all within 8 clear sight spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can see all of them, I think. He's on this one, technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that one can't move. Okay, they can move 2 spaces each. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now the knights are going to take their actual turn, and we are going to start them up this bridge, I think. There is a glyph located on the other side of this wall. There's a glyph here, up on this bridge. There's a glyph here. There's a face-up glyph of Kelda. I have 3 of those, and I can't really put them in the random glyph draw, so I've been setting them up. And then there's a glyph back here. So, a lot of glyphs this time. So anyway, the knights are going to move, and they are going to start going through this tunnel, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got 1, 2, 3. He'll stop there. And 3, 4. He could move there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Order marker number 1 on the team of the Roman archers is actually going to be on Master of the Hunt. He's got a movement of 6. He's a firebolg, which is a type of giant. Alrighty. Let's see. What do I want to do with him? Get height, obviously. He can't use a ladder because large and huge figures cannot use ladders, so he's got to go the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. After moving and before attacking. So, roll the 20-sided die, and if he rolls a 16 or higher, he gets +3 to his range, which is already 4. 11, so he's still got a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to throw a javelin at that knight. So he's got an attack of 4 normally, +1 for height. That's going to be 3. And 1. First casualty down is a knight. So wait, we'll put him over there. That's order marker number 1. Going back over here. Order marker number 2 on the Knights of Weston, bonding with Sir Gilbert. And he is going to continue moving up the ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Dropped him. So he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop him there so he can still see down. See now, he can't see this knight right here due to the overhang. He also can't see that guy. But he can see, if you look from his perspective, the knights that are down there waiting for JANDAR'S dispatch. So, 1, 2, 12. Up to 4 squads loyal to JANDAR may move. 1, 2, 2 spaces. Okay. So, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. You can't see that one. I already just verified that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you can see these ones. They're gonna go there. Now the knights are gonna take their actual turn, and we will continue moving this guy. He's gonna go, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. He's actually gonna go up here and stop. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That one's gonna stop there. 1, 2, 3. No, that would be 3, 4. He will actually stop there. Then we've got this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are going to do 2 attacks up on the Master of the Hunt. They have an attack of 3. That's going to be 1. Master of the Hunt has defense 4 normally, 1 for height. That's going to be 3, blocked. And then for 2. Blocked. Okay. That's all for the knights. And order marker number 2 is going to be on Master of the Hunt. And he is going to attempt a disengage with this knight here, who has a coward's reward. Bad move. 2. So he's got 4 life left, but he disengages. 1, 2, 3. He's going to go here and get this glyph. Glyph of revive. So he could potentially bring back that knight that he killed. Because if you roll a 19 or 20, the destroyed figure is revived. That was out of bounds. Reroll. It was a 10 anyway, so. Alright, a 3. It's fine. That was a waste of that glyph, and you took 2 wounds for that. How do you feel? Like you made a strategic error. Oh, that's not a surprise. 1, 2, 3, 4 normally, plus 1 for height. He's going to attack down on the knight next to him. That's going to be 3. Only 1, not blocked. Gone. Okay. Order marker number 3 is going to be on the Knights of Weston, bonding with Sir Gilbert. Sir Gilbert is going to go one, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to stop there, and he's going to attempt a JANDAR'S dispatch. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. So all knights within 8 clear sight spaces can move 3. You can see that one. So 1, 2. He's going to move up. And the rest of them. This one's going to go 1, 2, 3. Go up the ladder here. And refuse to stay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. I don't believe he can see that one. So we'll go to his perspective real quick. I mean, it's usually a straight line, but you have to do that. So that's straight down. I'm going to say he can't see that one, and that one cannot move. But now the knights are going to take their turn. So we've got 1, 2, 3. That one's going to stop there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And this one's going to go here. 1, 2. And then we are going to go over to this one on the cave. And he is going to go 2. Glyph of Dagmar, initiative +8. That is going to be a good glyph to have, especially in that spot. So the knights are going to get +8 on their initiative rolls. It's going to be hard-pressed for the Roman archers to make any ground here. This Master of the Hunt is probably dead. So that's the knight's movement. We are going to do 3 attacks on the Master of the Hunt. First, up for 3, 4 normally, 1 for height, 2 blocks all but 1, 3 hit points left. Okay, another attack up from the one that's not next to the wall. That's going to be 2, 4 normally, 1 for height. Only blocks 1 of the 2, has 2 hit points left, and now an attack straight across for 1. One blocked. Order marker number 3 is on the Master of the Hunt. He is going to attack down at that knight. So an attack of 4 plus 1. Going to be 1. And blocked. Okay. Let's set up order markers. The knights basically just have to have theirs tilted back up. And we are going to roll for initiative. So that's going to be 18 and 19 for the knights. 11 plus 8. Well, they are going to bond with Sir Gilbert. And Sir Gilbert is going to actually, I think they can handle the Master of the Hunt. So he's going to go for a glyph. Give up a JANDAR'S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glyph of Nilrend, negation. So, the glyph of Nilrend actually... Oh, just a moment. Okay, there. When one of your figures stops here, you may choose an opponent's unique figure. Roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 to 4, nothing happens. If you roll a 5 to 20, place the gold negation marker on the chosen figure's army card. All of that figure's special powers are negated for the rest of the game. Now, the Master of the Hunt is actually an uncommon hero, so there is no unique. So this glyph is a waste, kind of like that revive glyph, but adding it to the used glyph pile to prevent constantly showing up. He's not going to do a JANDAR'S dispatch because he sees the ones that are engaged over there, and I don't think he can see. He might do a JANDAR'S dispatch if he can see any of the... Yeah, he can't. Okay, knights are going to go. That one's going to stay on the initiative glyph over there, and we are going to go with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to stop there. And we are going to do 3 attacks, possibly, on the Master of the Hunt. No, he's only got 2 hit points left. We'll do 2 attacks. We'll take a risk. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll move another knight. All right, 2 attacks. 1 attack up and 1 attack straight across. First, the attack up. That's going to be 1. And blocks it. And the attack straight across. For 1. Uh-oh. All right, blocked. Order marker number 1 is on the Roman archers. So we will do, it's going to be the unengaged adjacent Roman archers may combine attacks and roll their attack dice as one. All Roman archers in the volley must have clear line of sight. They have a movement of 4. So we are going to go 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to do a arrow volley on this knight here. So they've got 6 attack with this. That's going to be 3. The knight is defending with his 4 normal, 1 for height. And 2. He falls to the arrow volley. Okay, the knights are going to go. And this is going to be order marker number 2. Sir Gilbert is going to bond. And he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's a bad move. 1, 2, 3, 4. He was right there. That's a terrible move. Setting him up just to get shot at by archers. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but he's already started and stops on road, so he can move an additional 3 if he wants. He will go 1, 2, 3. So now he can see, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the knights on that side, and he can see 1 knight over here. So he's going to attempt a JANDAR'S dispatch. None. The Knights of Weston are going to move. And let's see. This one's going to stay on the glyph again, obviously. We can move. Start with him. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is Glyph of Erland, summoning. So you can summon any figure, mine or my opponent's, into a space adjacent to that character. Now, I'm going to make another call here that I think if I was to summon to this space, they would just appear down there. It wouldn't be a summon and then fall. So, add that to the pile of used glyphs. And they don't receive any leaving engagement attacks. However, those knights could probably do more damage if they weren't engaged with that Master of the Hunt. So I'm going to summon him. It's right there. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, then 1, 2. This one's going to stop there. Alright, we are going to attack down on the Master of the Hunt. 3 normally, 1 for height. That's going to be 1. Two, blocked. We are going to attack down on that archer. Whew, 4. Doesn't even get a chance to defend. They only have 1 defense. So we are going to attack across at that archer. One. One. Blocked. Okay. Order marker is going to be on the archers. They've got a movement of 4. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, get your base in there. This ladder is being difficult. Pausing. Okay, I needed 2 hands to move those. So that's going to be 3 archers that moved. They have a range of 6. So this archer can actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to attack from the ladder down onto that knight. He has advantage from height, so it's going to be 3 attack dice. That's 3. And only 1. That's a dead knight. This knight here, there it is. This archer, who belongs to the Kingdom of Rome. Kingdom? No. They didn't have a king. They had a Caesar. Well, let's just move on. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to attack down on that knight. 2 plus 1 for height. Only 1. Blocked. And this one is going to attack down on that knight. For 2. Zero. So that's going to be there. And now it is going to be the Knights of Weston bonding with Sir Gilbert. And he is going to actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to go there. And now he is going to... He is only able to see those 2 and that 1. He's got to get better position. Otherwise, those knights are going to possibly get picked off one by one. So, he's going to attempt a JANDAR'S dispatch with who he can see. That's going to be 1, 2. So, we can see these 2. It's going to be 1, 2. 1, 2. Those are going to go there. That one's going to stay engaged. The knights are going to take their actual turn. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's going to stay there. This one will stay engaged with that one and go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will stay there. This one is going to attack down on the Master of the Hunt. It's going to be an attack of 3 normally, plus 1. 1. Four, blocked. Alright, now for some attacks straight across to the archers. This knight is going to attack that back archer. For 2, no chance to defend. This knight is going to attack that archer straight across. That's going to be 2 again. Dead. Alright, order marker number 3 is going to be on the archers. Now, we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's going to stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's going to stop here. Okay, so this archer is going to attack down on that knight. For 1. One, blocked. This archer is going to attack down on this farther knight. For none. And this archer is going to shoot down at that center knight, I think. Nah, he's gonna shoot the one on the left. Daryl Dixon. Nah. Where's Merle? What's going on, baby brother? 3. Is that Merle Dixon or aging John Marston? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, only 1. Not blocked. We got 1. We got 1, guys. Good job. Good job. Set up the order markers again. It's going to be... You got to give up that Master of the Hunt. You could free him, but with a +8 initiative, the odds of getting him out of there are going to be low. So, I originally was going to put the #1 order marker on Master of the Hunt. But those Romans with 1 defense, they need more help. So, roll up the d20s. 6 and 7, well, that's going to be 15 for the Knights. They are going to start with Sir Gilbert, who is going to go 3, 4, 5. He's going to actually go there. And he's going to attempt a JANDAR'S dispatch. So they can move two from 8 clear sight spaces away. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2. You're not going to go up there. And just see from this knight's perspective, Gilbert cannot see him. Knights are going to take their actual turn. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and engage 3 of them. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to engage that one on the ladder. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Engage that one and bring up some reinforcements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to attack up on that knight. That Roman archer, who is not a knight at all. For 2, and he is 1 defense plus 1 for height. That's 0. Okay, this one is going to attack up on the one on the ladder. For 2. 1 normally, 1 for height. 1 not blocked. And this knight is going to attack that archer. For 2. Cannot defend. Dead. Okay, order marker #1 is going to be on the Roman archers. And this one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will, okay, I gotta pause for that. There. So this one is going to use this red line, and he would be able to see that one for sure. Okay. He's going to shoot down on this one. I believe he's in range. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just out of range. So, oh wait. You can see this one. This one. So that's 1. Yeah, that's in range of this 6. Okay. But now, that has a height of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this Roman is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels above him, which I believe is still just a single. He only has height advantage, not extreme height, because I believe it's got to be 10 levels above. Just to verify, I will pause. So Yeah, so you're not waiting for me to flip through pages. It is if they are 10 levels above the height of the lower figure, not their base. Height advantage is the base. Extreme height is going to be the taller than the height. Either way, he's going to get an attack of 3. That's 3. Good roll. Good roll. Good roll. And nothing. Blanked. Good. This Roman, 1, 2, 3. He's going to shoot the one that's engaged over there. 3. That's only 2. You freed your friends from engagement. And this one is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to attack this further back one with the height. For 2. Blanked. You probably have to give up that initiative glyph if you want to keep making progress here. Order marker number 2. The Knights of Weston bonding with Sir Gilbert, who is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would put him. Now, he can't really do a JANDAR'S dispatch beyond this knight here, because he can't see through this part of the bridge, but if I don't get knights up there, those archers are in a really good position. He may be able to see that one from his... Yeah, you can see that one back off in the distance there. So, he's going to attempt a JANDAR'S dispatch. None. Okay. That's bad. We're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to give up the initiative glyph and try and get more knights. No. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. Okay. The knights. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have attacked. Ooh, well, there's no order markers on that card, so maybe it was not as big of a mistake. But if for some reason this guy gets to move, he could get to the glyph of Kelda, which the knights definitely don't want. The knights can only make 1 attack right now. That archer, it's on the end over there. For 2. Only 1 defense, cannot defend. Alright, order marker is going to be on the archers. Roman archers. Order marker number 2. We are going to... This one's going to go here to... And this one. So, wait, does he want to go 2? Does he want to stay there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could reach him anyway. So, he's going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will go there. That one will stay there. First, height. Ladder is going to attack down. For 2. Three, blocked. This Roman archer is going to attack that knight. He can only see the flag, which I believe is not targetable. It is not. That is not in line of sight, so he's going to actually attack this knight right there. He's got height advantage for 1. Blanked! Oh, that was a critical knight, too. He could have locked down those Romans on the bridge. This Roman is going to attack that knight over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he can do it. And he's got height for 1. One blocks. Order marker. Knights of Weston bonding with Sir Gilbert, who is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to stop there, and he's going to attack with an attack of 3. And the archer right across from him for blank. He blanked it out. Woohoo! He's going to attempt. He can't see anybody. He's not going to attempt a Jandar's dispatch. The knights are going to go. We're going to continue along here. This one's going to go there too. He's going to stop and engage with those ones. That one's going to attack the Master of the Hunt. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's going to go here, but he can also, he starts and stops on road, so he gets +3, so he's going to stop there. This one is going to go 1, 2, 3. Then this would be 4, 5, 6. He couldn't stop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could actually skip up to there. Okay. Attacking down on the Master of the Hunt. For 3. Blanked. Dead. Master of the Hunt is out. We're going to attack straight across at an archer, the furthest one away. For 1. Blocked. That's the round for the knights. Can the Romans respond? Got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can still see him. This would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. That would be there. All right. Let's get some attacks in. This one is going to attack down on this knight here. Blanked. There's certain rolls where you can tell when that is going to swing the momentum a different direction. The Romans were doing really good. Now they have to split up attacks and stuff. We're going to attack down on that knight over there. For 2. Blocked. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to attack that knight. This Roman's going to attack the knight from height for 2. And blanked. At least you got 1 kill. Alright, the initiative glyph is still taken. So, I can set up order markers. I can get rid of this X now. I don't need it. Master of the Hunt. Normally, in a game of Heroscape against another human, you won't get rid of your X order marker, but I really have no use for it when I have 1 army card. So, that's going to be 3 to 9. Knights go first. Bonding with Sir Gilbert. He's going to attack straight across from himself. For 1. 0. Dead. I have to go see what my dog's barking at. Okay, so anyway, he's going to attempt a JANDAR'S dispatch. One. And they can see him. They can't go up. So this one can. 1. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna stop there. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. He can't go any higher. And then 1, 2, 3. That one's gonna stop there. This knight is going to attack the back of the Roman. It is higher than him. For 2. Only 1. Only 1. We are going to go over here. Order marker number 1 on the Roman archers is on the Roman archers. 1, 2, 3, 4. He would have to stop there. He's got to try. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go there. He's going to go 1. He can actually move off the ladder safely now without falling. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this archer is going to attack down on that knight. For 1. Blocked. Say goodbye. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can see Sir Gilbert's head. So he is going to take a shot up at Sir Gilbert. For 1. Sir Gilbert has a defense of 4, plus 1 for height. He blanked! Wow! Oh! My leg! This guy, he's safe back there. And this guy, he... let me get my measuring stick. So, from your head. Nope. Cannot draw a straight line because this thing would need to be where it is not. So you cannot see that knight. Now, we will do order marker number 2 on the Knights of Weston. Bonding with Sir Gilbert. Sir Gilbert is going to go there. And he's going to attack the back of the knight right across from him. Not the knight. How about the Roman archer? Differentiate the units. 2. Only 1 defense. You cannot defend. You had 1 chance to kill that knight, and you blew it. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's going to stop there. And 2, 3, 4. He would take fall damage if he jumped off at that point. Or, hold on, take that back. 2, 3, he was here. He's actually going to go 1, 2, 3, and fall down onto that water and be safe, because you do not take fall damage when you go into water. Take advantage of the terrain. None of the knights can attack. We are going to do Roman archers. They are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then those ones will stay. Okay. These three are going to arrow volley the knight that's coming down the stairs at them. 6 attack for 4. This knight has height. He's got 5 dice. He's gotta make a good roll here. That is not a good roll. That is the opposite of a good roll. Your life is over. Sir Gilbert's going to go. He's got a movement of 7 right now. I think, yeah. 4, 6, 7. He's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to attempt a JANDAR'S dispatch. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. 3. Now the knights are actually going to go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. You're going to stop there. 1, 2. That's, how high is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not engaged. 3, 4. 1, 2. That one's going to stop there. And that one's going to hold initiative. That's probably going to be how they win. Well, I mean, the fact that these guys have 1 defense is going to be how they probably win. So, we are going to do 2 attacks. First off, this knight on that archer. For 2. Cannot defend. And this knight on that archer. For 2. You cannot defend. Order marker number 3 at the end of this round is going to be the archers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are going to arrow volley that knight. 6. For 1. Blocked. Let's just set up the order markers. Knights of Weston still have the initiative glyph. Yep. Knights of Weston are first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to attempt a JANDAR'S dispatch. It's going to be 4. Yeah, this is it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go there. Now the knights are going to go. They are engaged. Let's do 3 attacks. Can the Romans even survive another turn? First off, this one on that one. For 2. Can't defend. This one on this one. For 1. Dead. And this knight on that archer. For 2. Cannot defend. That marks 9 victories in a row for the Knights of Weston. Is that 9 or 10? Either way, it's another victory for the Knights of Weston. Common Clash, somebody's going to stop them. They can't keep winning. It's going to happen. So I might set up another one and roll another Common Clash today. I thought the Romans, like, once this ladder cluster started taking out the Knights, I thought they had a better chance than they did. The one defense, obviously, was a pretty telling sign right from the beginning, but they held out a lot longer than some of the other squads, so yeah, another good battle.